Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to a one shot because we only have two players, as you can see. That's yeah. So, and with Masks being a better game, in my opinion, to play with three players for the drama and everything, we decided let's do a one shot of the end of the world.
Oh no.
Yes,
Oh yes.
COVID
I
was
mean,
way worse than we thought.
Hmm.
It started zombies.
Yay!
And I do have some notes at first. This game can be brutal in explaining images. I mean, most of us have seen Walking Dead, so yeah, that can be brutal. And it can go long, but it can also go really fast. You could die in like the first 5 minutes. That's possible. Also, since I haven't run this game that often yet, officially only once, it might go a little slower than you're used. So be gentle.
but as you can see, we have 3 spots open. So if any of you want to join,
Any of you wants to be zombie food, come and
More
join.
meat.
Zombie meat.
I mean, friends, right? Friends.
Yeah. And with this is a PBTA game, like Masks is, but it still has differences, as every PBTA game has. It's all based off the original Apocalypse world, but this game does not use dice. This game uses cards, so it's a lot different. We will go to the map view. As you can see here, this are your character sheets. That's where
I
you're
need
going to
to
make
zoom
your
out.
character, but we will all explain that while playing. So, first off, you are going to choose where you want to have your enclave. You have to see this as in it's been a few years into the zombie apocalypse, so you've already settled in a enclave. You can have the choice between the prison, the hospital, the farm, or the mall. All pretty
Hmm.
iconic zombie story locations.
The problem with the farm is that we're gonna have zombie chickens. I hate zombie chickens.
Oh, and don't forget the zombie cows.
The zombie cows are okay.
Agree
What
to
about
disagree
zombie
in this
goats?
case.
They speak German though. Um,
But I also don't really like the mall because then you're surrounded by zombies. You always see the mall with all those zombies around it.
okay, so
We've all
we're
seen Dawn of the Dead. We all know that is a perf. Oh wait,
so hospital it is then.
Yeah, that or the prison.
Hospital is a great place for people who are not quite dead.
they all also have positive and negatives, as in because you can choose
Ah,
stuff each of you every time. The prison always have a scarcity of food and a population of a noteworthy prisoner standard. The hospital has the scarcity of security and a population of a group of surviving patients.
okay.
The farm has a scarcity of suburban comforts, as in beds, housing, stuff like that,
Hmm.
and the population of a local farming family, as in the original farmers that live there.
Hmm.
And the mall has a scarcity of security, which I think is weird because a mall always has a Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Used to.
And the population is a
This one.
group of local consumers, which
Well,
could be,
I'm actually thinking the hospital is a good idea, Tachi. At least we would have meds.
yeah, you would have medicine at the hospital, at least. That will you could choose it as a scarcity, but that would be a bit weird. So Will it be the hospital?
Yeah, sounds good.
Then I will show you the hospital. How
Yay, the
Yay.
hospital.
how this works is we start by creating the enclave, as I did. I gave you the enclave as the hospital as the enclave. Now we have the checklist, which is this one.
Mm.
We do it as while we are sitting on a table, and clockwise, I will give it to each one every time. So Tenchi starts, then Foxy, then Tenchi again, and Foxy. And you choose one of the things that is here. You choose a scarcity, a population, a surrounding, or a advantage until all of them have 2 checked. And then I mean checked by you guys. So the ones that are already checked, they are checked. You add 2 to those 2 that are already there. So in total you have 2 new surroundings, 2 new scarcities, 2 new surroundings, 2 new population, and 2 new advantages.
Alright.
So Tenchi, choose one of those. I will take the
Hmm.
pencil.
Let's see, who would you like to have?
You may
Um,
you may choose, and we will talk about if with specific things, because under here you have the enclave playmat for extra explanation of what the scarcity is, what the population is, stuff like that.
Alright. Well, I would like, let's see, an expert doctor. That would make sense for a hospital.
An expert doctor.
In the population.
Okay. Um, let's see. Do we have a population tag for the? Wait, the hospital is a core.
Mm.
Let's see. Is it so small? Because I believe there is a doctor. No, that's a burglar. That's a courier.
I mean, you can turn a
This
burglar
one
into
looks
a
like a
doctor.
doctor. Oh no, that's a
I
prosecutor. We
mean,
don't want that. We know
who knows?
prosecutors.
The burglar can might be a artist and says he is an expert doctor, but he isn't. And then you have something.
It sounds somewhat familiar. I think there's the trademark on that.
Martial arts instructor, musician,
Real story too. I think it actually happened.
reverend.
Really?
Yeah, Catch Me If You Can, is based on a real guy.
This is a pharmacist, but no. Then I believe we will just come up with one.
Oh yeah, Frank
So,
Edmund
what would be the name of this doctor? And what would be his expertise?
It's Tenchi's doctor, so
Darn
you name him.
Doctor Doom. Doctor Mood. Doctor Mood.
Dr. Mood. Yeah, because Doom is copyright.
Yep, yeah. Why do you make it moody? And his specialty. Why do I have to make decisions? I hate making decisions. His specialty. How about something completely useless? Childhood
Really?
medicine. Do you want to have something useful? You can give a suggestion.
No. Let's go. I mean, I don't care. This sounds fun.
Why isn't it working anymore?
I mean, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be an advantage also. So we could say I have no idea what's useful in these things, but
You can be the morgue doctor.
yeah. All right. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
That's the only reason why he's safe. You hid in one of the drawers.
So he would be a
Mark Doctor. Yeah.
more not a actual medical doctor, but more a medical examiner.
Yes.
Yeah, but some doctors specialize in that. So
Yeah, a medical examiner still has actual
yeah,
Doctors.
medical
Yeah.
knowledge because they need to know where the spleen is, where everything is to
exactly,
check it out.
exactly.
Medical
So
examiner.
teamwork, yay! Good idea.
I mean, it just sounded great. Dr. Mood in the morgue
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
with a
With
wrench.
a hammer,
Oh,
I will take away some of these
with
because
a
we only
soul,
need two.
actually.
There. Then you have room.
yours make more sense.
I will make
With
some
a
room down
feather.
here because the cards will be played open on the field when we are at that part. So
Right.
we have an opening here that you can play the cards.
All right.
Okay. Did you get in here? Stupid insect.
Oh, I thought
Foxy.
you got another pet or something.
No, I don't have a pet anymore.
I know. I
Foxy,
just thought you might have an
you
emo.
may choose the next thing on the checklist.
Yes. So I was thinking we need someone with firearm expertise, but if we take a small group of police, I can just see that they're trigger happy. Um,
Well, if this is a Dutch group of police, then no. If
yeah,
this is an
that's
American group of police, then oh yeah.
Hmm. Both have their problems.
Nothing against Americans, just a joke.
Uh-huh.
and also because of the gun policies in the Netherlands. So,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Quite different.
a
but that's
lot
why I
different.
was thinking a military officer.
That makes sense.
And you don't have to choose them immediately in only one selection. You can choose from any. So
Yeah.
a one military officer.
Yes.
Okay, then we have the population full.
All right.
And how is what's the name of this officer?
Well, if Steve had any suggestions, I am actually waiting for that slightly. But since he hasn't typed anything yet, probably General Blank for from our Masks games.
Are we going to make this in universe and these zombies are actually banapple zombies?
Maybe.
What if certain people hadn't picked certain colors?
Yeah, this could in that way the superheroes are all dead somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a what if situation.
Hmm.
Or maybe they are just not here because the zombie population was in a closed off area at the moment. And before we cured them, there were some days going past.
Well, it could be. So General Blank.
Yep.
Hmm.
Do
Like
like it. Okay. Tenshi. Next is yours. Population is now full. So
I would say that hospitals are not particularly known for their privacy.
Oh, that was mine.
for your for
Privacy.
Privacy is
privacy.
scarcities.
No, that would be logical. So the
I'm too
scarcity is
logical.
privacy, and I would understand that because all doors are standardly open, and yeah, the only way you can hide yourself is closing the curtain.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah,
not
and I
great.
don't think really the patient rooms has lock on them, so unless you have a really fancy room with a lock, but most of the times those doors need to be opened by the staff,
Mm-hmm.
so but the next one, yeah, I would say you have enough comfort, food and medicine there, so I would go for weapons.
No
Seems
hot.
logical. I would say the only one that has a weapon with him is General Blank.
Mm.
Yeah, you always have the scalpels, but that's close range weapons, so a scarcity of
Not
long
much of a
range
weapon.
weapons.
Yeah, well, they when they talk about weapons, they are actually talking about if you have
Guns and stuff.
a amount of guns with
Hmm.
ammo and stuff like that. Because when I played it offline, we were at the farm, and yeah, the farm had weapons because it was an American farm,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and most of the those rednecks, because we said it was in the redneck area. Yeah, well, they have weapons.
Mm.
So yeah, just gonna turn it off. Friends is on TV. I don't like Friends. Okay.
Why don't you like Friends?
Yeah, Chandler was a bit annoying sometimes. Joe was good though.
I like Chandler.
What you doing?
Maybe too soon, Tenchi.
I don't know.
Okay.
Did he die?
Chandler died not too long ago.
Yeah, but
Okay,
he
yeah.
said Joey's line. You really don't watch Friends.
Doesn't matter. Sorry, by the way, if anyone.
I don't. I really don't like it. I don't think it's funny. So.
Yeah, I did watch
Mm.
the video.
Um. So Tenchi, you're next. We
Okay,
have surroundings
so
and advantages still.
yeah, I think it would be logical to have generators at hospitals. Usually one of the places that has them.
Um. Yeah, you could have a generator.
It's power generator, right?
Yeah, it would be a backup generator
Yeah, exactly.
like that. And yeah, if the most logical thing is that a hospital has it, because when power is out,
Yep,
there are
Yep.
people on life support that need power. So yeah,
yep, they do have them.
so a generator that could also give a problem.
So I'm
Makes sense.
thinking the hospital has all of those. So now I'm just thinking maybe we cannot go to the cafeteria because there are lots of zombies or the way is blocked off.
Yeah,
Same with
you could.
quarantine
It
areas.
could be that you're only living in a part of the hospital, that the other part is like
Hmm.
The
it was
cafeteria
a
was
terminal wing, and that all those died and became zombies.
the
Yeah.
cafeteria was serving
So
pineapples.
the reason that I'm thinking is we got a helicopter
All right.
Yeah, medical helicopter.
with medical supplies. Yay!
Well,
Airwolf.
we've already said there's enough medicine.
I know.
Okay, Tenchi surroundings,
Da, 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 da.
which mean that the surroundings, as it says, something near the hospital, next to the
Um,
hospital.
well, it would be really good to have, let's say, do you want to do it a positive or a negative one, Foxy?
Oh, I don't mind. I would do either. If you go positive, I go negative. If you go negative, I go positive.
Okay, I think you like doing negative ones. So um, then I'm going with fortified police station.
A fortified police station. Well, that could be a positive in a way that you might be able to find some weapons there.
Hmm.
Might be.
And Foxy,
Yeah,
what do you choose?
I'm going with a major mall that's full of zombies.
Probably, yeah.
Who knows? Maybe all those zombies are Paul Blart.
Ooh, maybe they're all Michael Jackson.
Okay, we have our um, enclave. Finally, as in all PBTA games, you may give your enclave a name.
The time police.
No. Why would the hospital be called the time
I
police?
know, but look at Scoon's face. It was worth it.
Hmm. How about let's
This is why
see.
I need new members. This is what I work with. I mean, come on.
How about the Cornwall Hospital?
The?
The Cornwall Hospital. It's been demoted. It used to be the General Hospital.
There's a common
Mm,
hospital?
Now it's the
no, a
Colonel.
coma.
Colonel.
Colonel, the Colonel Hospital.
Oh, I actually heard like a coma.
No,
Now you write it as colonel, but you say
yeah,
colonel.
Colonel.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that's
Okay, I'm going to make this more annoying. It's the Lieutenant's Hospital.
the lieutenant. Yeah, lieutenant.
Not the brigadier, sergeant. Um,
How do you?
nah.
You still spell it as Lieutenant.
Yeah, but how do you spell lieutenant again?
Lieutenant.
LeuI.
Leau. uh, Tenant.
I
Sorry if
am
I
really
mix up some letters.
bad with spelling, so I'm just going
Lieutenant
to paste it.
It's fine.
Hospital. Yeah, if it's wrong, then it's wrong. I don't care. English is not my first language. It's my second language. So especially
Uh,
with writing, I have more
yeah,
problems with it.
yeah, that's correct.
Okay, and
I
And
think.
we got another viewer! Yay!
Welcome.
they're all busy in the Lorcana group again. Okay, next up is your characters. As you can see here, I've placed them above each other. Pick one. You have the stats. The stats are like the labels. You can put them like that: 3, 2, 2, 1. So just use the drawing pencil to put it in, or the type if you want.
Hmm. Here we go.
And
3, 2, 2, 1. Okay.
yeah,
I have no idea what is, so
I will
this is going to
explain
be fun.
that. Savagery, your capacity for inflicting violence. Soul, your capacity for human connection. Steel, your capacity to keep calm and in control. Survival, your capacity to survive at any cost.
There we go.
Oh, you literally draw it in it.
Well, I am doing this
Well,
wrong.
what did you expect? You asked me to draw in the
Or
character
type.
sheet.
Or type.
I want
Um,
to draw.
Okay.
I'm doing
Uh,
this wrong. I don't understand these things. Sorry.
Oops.
How does this work? Uh, I tried to copy
Okay,
it.
so you have a little kwast in Nederlands. Um, damn. I use it all the time and now I cannot.
Brush.
Yeah, a brush tool. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Sorry
I
for the extra
believe
line,
they
by the way.
took away the eraser.
Yeah, but just select your what you have drawn with the mouse button and then delete.
Delete there.
All right, done.
And yeah, let's see. You have the hospital. Those are the cores. The core box. Um, each player gets their own survivor playmat. You have that, and copy of the basic moves. Well, the basic moves I can.
We have ads.
Basic moves. I'll show these, and I believe they are. Are they on the here? No, they're not. Well, I showed them in your play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we need the trauma. No, we need first the past deck for the from the core box. The past deck. Deal. Um, 2 cards to 10 and to Foxy.
Oh, I get the cards.
Hmm.
Oh, I gave 2. That's wrong.
2 past
Um,
cards.
yeah. Student taking away one because
Okay.
the
Press let it go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let it go.
Yep.
Okay. You may take out those cards because I've also got cards, but I don't need cards. They always count me as a player as well, but that's not necessary. The past and trauma cards you have to keep face down for the other players, so you can keep them in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you will get two presents cards. Let's hide this one again. Let's see, present deck. Deal. This one does. And one get two. You get two present cards, but you choose one, and you put that one into play face up, and discard the other one.
Okay, so choose one, put it on the.
Yeah, put it on your present part, and discard the other one.
Alright.
And you get one trauma. And the trauma again, you get. You have to put that face down. So you can keep that there, or you may place it face down on your
Haha. I'm.
lookout. And as you can see, it gives something. When you assess a bad situation from a safe distance, draw survival instead of steal. So, and when you take up a distant position, watching over an ally, clear one stress. And stress is kind of like conditions. And you are the butcher, so you get a bonus in savagery. So your savagery was now 2, so that becomes 3.
Alright.
And when you take on an ugly, bloody task no one else will take on, you can clear one stress.
Alright.
All clear for now?
I think so. And what was the third
The
card?
trauma you keep
Hidden?
hidden, and that last present card you can discard.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, how do
Yeah,
you
but-
discard them?
Just put it on the map and then delete it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm not used to this yet.
No, it's like I said, it's still new. I believe we have. It only says.
I love this trauma.
Yeah, here you start with trauma. You don't develop it; you already have it. Let's go to the fate. I will deal one fate card. Oh wait, this is the wrong fate deck. I need let's see.
Fate.
Yeah, the relationship fate deck I need.
What does fate have in store for us, Tenchi?
see,
I think it has pizza in store for us.
Oh, now I want pizza.
Where is the? As time passes.
But I'm put on a diet.
Let's see the advantage. Shuffle. No. Choose. We have the helicopter. And we had generators.
Yes.
I will put these here that we can see them. Those are the advantages that you have from the hospital. Population height. This time passes. I need that one. These are the survivors. Deck. We don't need that one. Where is population? Relationships. This one. Okay. This is the relationship between you two. The two of you blame each other for the death of an Enclave member. What happened?
Well, it's his fault, of course.
No, it's her fault. Let's see. Do you have a character name yet?
I haven't.
Yeah, you may fill in your name if you want.
Do you have any suggestions from chat, by the way? I don't see the chat, so.
No,
No, they're
there
pretty
hasn't been a lot
empty.
of activity in the chat,
All right, just checking.
and I
Um,
see that Steve-O is already gone.
all right, fair enough.
Oh. Oh well, it happens. Steve-O isn't in the best of health,
But
so
Pirate's here. Hi, Pirate.
he's only lurking. I think
I
he is
know.
playing with the Brotherhood of something
Yeah, I don't
darkness.
know if there was a game of Sorcerer today, but no, they did not continue it because someone was sick.
Hmm. But names.
Otherwise, if he would be able, the one who is sick also wanted to try out this game.
Hmm,
I might have invited him to join, but
fair enough.
To really piss off Skoon, I should put here Farah.
oh, seriously, you're going to name your character Nurse Nursa for Nurse?
Yep. Why not?
It's even worse than the janitor from from Scrubs, Jan
Uh,
Itor.
ah. Well, no, that's not a relative of mine. Though I do have a relative who is a count, I believe.
Count?
Yep.
Is he your aunt? A count aunt?
No,
Hmm.
counts from counts.
Oh, I thought it was a count aunt.
Nope. He's not an ant. He's not the ant.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
But yeah, you may decide your
Okay, so I would say she totally made me do it.
Yeah, I really think he killed Farah to save his own life.
you're gonna call yourself Farah, yeah?
No.
No, the person we killed is Farah.
Oh yeah, but I totally understand why you would kill her.
Yeah, but it was just to save my life. But she made me do it.
I did not.
Did too.
Well, the funny thing is, you blame each other for the death, but maybe someone else in the Enclave, like maybe General Blank or Doctor Mood, especially Doctor Mood, I would say, would know what actually happened.
That might be the case.
Because Doctor Mood is the medical examiner, so no one goes past him
Hmm.
if they are dead.
Hmm.
And I will point out, if you see on the Hospital 1 card, you see two things that could help with stuff. When you, like medical facilities, when you use the appropriate medical facilities and supplies to treat someone's grievous injuries, draw survival. On a hit, they'll live and recover mostly intact. On an edge, you had to use up significant and limited supplies to fix them. On a miss, it's going to cost dearly to keep them alive. The GM chooses either they are permanently damaged, and if they are PC, they must take a new trauma, or they die on the table.
Ooh.
And the last ward, when you dispose of the dead by putting them into the secure zombie-infested locked up parts of the hospital, draw survival instead of savagery. On an edge, you can choose to draw twice from the bite deck and pick which one applies. On a miss, The zombies surge out of those sections of the hospital. Run.
That sounds like a bad thing.
Well, it is a zombie world.
Well, let's see if our doctor is so skilled
Uh,
and can blame you for this.
okay. They only say it for groups of 5 or fewer players, so um, I still need this deck. This one I can hide. This bite deck we definitely need, I believe, and survivor deck we also need. Um, let's see the characters population deck. I will deal each of you one population card. That's someone who is a close friend in this enclave. You may place this one open on your character sheet if you want, and you can write your allies and that one on it. You can use this character for what it says on it, and even Tenchi can talk to Foxy's uh, ally and vice versa, but they are more like they they know you, but they are not fully trusting you. Understand?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because there are. Let's see. Uh, it does say somewhere there are 3 levels of trust with NPCs. Uh, yeah, none of your present cards gave you allies, right? No, because the
No.
lookout doesn't have allies, and the butcher also did not have allies.
Uh,
Okay, then we will pick a when time passes card.
So many cards.
This will start the story. It is a fun one. This will start the problem in the in here. A personal conflict boils over. You can
I'm
choose
telling
if this.
you, he stole my blanket.
I didn't steal anyone's blanket. I don't steal stuff. I sometimes acquire it, but
Just wash your own.
look, I keep getting blood on them. Okay, I need a lot.
Then don't steal mine. There's a whole cupboard over there full of blankets.
Yeah, but yours is better. I want
Why?
this one.
Opal, reason with me. Why does he need to steal my blanket?
Well, I do gotta say, Mary Lou, your blankets are a wee bit softer than those he always than she always uses. So yeah,
See? See? Told you.
and there's also another problem. We have moths. A lot of the blankets are gone. We need new ones.
More the reason that he needs to stay his sticky hands off mine.
Well, it's not just your blankets that are eaten, hon.
Yeah, we all need the good blankets. Deal with it.
Fine, where will we get new ones?
There are probably some at the mall, but lots of zombies there. Sounds like a bad problem. Might be able to turn some, uh, other bed sheets into blankets. Plenty of stuff here. You can turn a zombie into a blanket.
Ew, why would you do that?
I'm just saying it's possible. Besides, there are fewer ethics concerns when you do it to a zombie.
I would use a curtain before I use a zombie.
Okay, yeah, you can do that too. You use a curtain.
It's not like we have any privacy in here.
Yeah, not really.
Oh yeah. So you're going to use the curtains.
Yeah, I'm using a blanket. But
Yeah, he's using my blanket. He refused to
Okay.
give it back, and I'm using the curtains.
Well, if that's what you're going to do with this, because I think this is a very bad time passes one to start a story with. So
hmm.
we will recall all and shuffle, and I'll pick a new one. A scarcity becomes acute. We have as a scarcity, privacy, and weapons, and security. Um, and I would say because of the fact that it was already a problem with the hospital, one of the what you thought was a very protected wing of the hospital starts to be starts to open up, as in zombies coming in.
All right, we got a problem. Security breach in Sector 5.
Which way is Sector 5?
That way.
Starts heading the other way.
No, 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 no. We have to fix this, otherwise the whole hospital will be overrun.
But those are zombies you're talking about.
Yeah, we needed new blankets.
I don't want to use zombies as blankets.
All right, then just kill the zombies and don't use them as blankets. Fine with me. I have a blanket. I probably have. Am I allowed to have an axe?
Uh, as they explain with character equipment, equipment for player character survivors isn't tracked. They have access to anything that would be reasonable for their character or their enclave, depending
Well,
upon scarcities, advantages, and the enclave itself. Only rare or noteworthy equipment is worth tracking, and player
right.
character survivors are unlikely to start with that. They must find it by foraging. So, because you are a butcher, you might have a butcher's knife.
Nice.
And
Who's a butcher?
because you are a
Oh,
lookout,
no.
Mm-hmm.
you might have binoculars.
Yep. Opal, you have still bullets in that gun, right?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. I'm sticking with you, okay?
Uh. Okay, but we need to fix that problem.
Yes, but I'm sticking with you. You have a gun. You can fire at the zombies before they get close, right?
Just give us fire support, and you arm yourself with this, and I throw probably a second hatchet or something.
I jump back. Are you crazy? You could have hit me with that.
Someone said it, but not officially. It's a stressful time, okay? Just help me out.
I will pick up the hatchet or knife. I will try.
Right. Well,
So,
let's head in that direction. And Darian, if you can follow along and see if you can find something to. There's probably a hole we have to fix.
I will also share your. You already have the basic moves, right?
Yeah, you
Should
shared
be here.
the image.
Yeah, I will share the zombie moves as well. What? Who did what?
Well, I asked an NPC
No,
for help.
I heard my alert go off. I did
I
not see what it was.
maybe I clicked on basic moves, but I don't think you should get an alert for that.
Someone followed, I think. Thank
Ah,
you.
yay!
Warhammer Mom followed you.
Yay,
Nice.
thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, because the zombie moves, you have the basic moves that you can use on the living, and the zombie moves that you use on the dead.
All right.
And since now the problem is a scarcity became more apparent, more acute, you have barricade a place, and you have fight the dead. And I think those two will be quite necessary for now.
Hmm.
And like I said, Foxy, you do have equipment that is reasonable for your enclave or your character.
Mm-hmm.
You are in a hospital. There are things in the hospital that you could use as a weapon.
Yeah, yeah. I now got one of Denshi's knives, but I'm definitely looking for something to make an makeshift armor for, so I cannot get bitten. So I'm wrapping pillows around my arms, you know.
Well, wasn't there? That's only when you treat them, because there could be a crazy ward, an insanity ward, that you can take the pillows off the walls.
Ha,
Hmm.
who knows? Um, if it was the police academy, maybe you had like these suits that you could
Ah.
use
Ah.
against dogs. But we're in
Hmm.
the hospital, so I'm
Well,
using the
there
pillows
is
from
there
the
is
bed.
a barricaded police station next to.
Yeah, but we probably have to fix this problem first before we go get to the police station to arm ourselves a bit better.
Yep. Um, Probably barricades so the undead cannot move any further into the hospital.
Yeah, we probably have to fight zombies on the way there, and then we can barricade it, I'm guessing.
So do I need to draw a survival?
Um, yeah, what they mean with a draw survival is you draw from the survivor deck. If I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken, let's see just to be certain. I believe, yeah, it's you draw the amount of cards as in you draw survival. You have a survival of 2, so you draw 2 survivor cards. You place them above here, so you just drag them up there. So you
I
draw
can't see
2,
where you're pointed, by the way. So,
you draw place them there.
oh, there, top of the screen.
Yeah, in the empty place, so that everyone can see. You just
This one and
that
this one.
and edge. The way it works is the highest one counts. Triumph is always better than edge.
Nice.
Edge
All right,
is
nice.
like a partial success. It's a 7 to 9, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Triumph is a 10 plus. And then of course you have to fill. You
All
could
right.
have there are more misses in the deck than there are triumphs and edges.
Okay, so you got the good ones out of there already.
Yeah,
Instead of
sorry.
dice you use cards in this way. And this way it's that's why this game is more brutal.
Hmm.
Because
But we
now
survived
this
for now.
means you are making it and you are using the move.
Yep.
Which move were you using?
Barricading, uh, so they cannot advance further into the hospital.
Um, well, you can at least barricade this part of the hospital where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, that is easily done. But it still gives you the problem that this area where these zombies were is pretty important for the hospital to survive.
Well, we're gonna have to attack them.
No, I think hiding is better.
We can't hide forever. Yeah, I need to fix this part, or otherwise everything goes to problems. I mean, I think the food is there. I'm gonna go hungry.
Mm,
Just give me some backup, okay? I'll lead the way.
okay, I will look out for you.
All right.
Don't forget your past can be part of the reason why you do something or don't do something. But you don't know each other's past.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been if your relationship was a way, as in you knew each other from before the zombie day, but it isn't. So it makes it more interesting.
Hmm.
So yeah, you're going ahead, and
Yep. Kick some
you
ass, probably.
you made the barricade easy enough that you're able to just pass it and make it back in barricaded back up for the
Yep.
those who are staying behind. So yeah, you walk in and let's see. I want of you to roll me and assess a. No, well, yeah, you should. You could be. You could roll a assess a bad situation because you are trying to find out what's happening here.
Okay.
All right. Should I do it? What good
Assess a
stat for
bad
that?
situation. Draw steel. On the triumph, ask 2. On the edge, ask 1.
I'm checking where
Stun.
I see Dorba, Bite, Fate, and Survivor, but I don't see the other ones.
You know, when they say draw steal or draw that, you draw from the survivor deck
All right.
the amount that you have in that stat.
And
Gotcha.
you have 3 steel, so you can
So I can
draw
draw
3
three.
survival.
All right.
And the highest card is the one that is. See, that's a miss. That's an edge. And the last one, that means it's an edge, which is a partial success.
All right.
So you can ask one of the following things. What here is the biggest threat? What's the most useful? And what's the best escape route? Or who is the most vulnerable to me? My allies or the dead?
Let's see. So learning this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if you know masks, then it has a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
similar.
similarities.
It's
So
similar.
it makes it
Um,
easier for you.
I'm gonna say probably we're looking for the biggest threats right now. Basically, where are the zombies?
So which question will it be?
Yeah, what here is the biggest threats?
The biggest threat to you or the Enclave? Well, the fact that this is the mess hall, you could say, the kitchen area,
Hmm.
you are necessary to be able to get in here to safely prepare the food.
Hmm.
Because otherwise, food might also become a scarcity. And you already have the security here is a scarcity now.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to get this problem fixed.
And also, while you are in this room, you are seeing a few zombies entering the building. Some are already inside.
Um,
Right. Buckle up, folks. Let's kick some ass. Forget our asses
And
kicked.
unlike in Masks, in this game you do not have team moves, as in who is the leader and everything, and that you get points to use because you already have them. As you can see on your character sheet, you have stress. You can use that stress to try and amp up some of your things. If you can read it also on your card, some things, um, but some of the things are needed. If you like, you have to move, push yourself. When you draw an opportunity, mark stress to push yourself and treat the opportunity as a triumph. That
Sorry,
is
where is
something
that?
that you can get with Survivor. Opportunity is not really happening, but it could.
Where can I read that? Sorry.
so,
It's
um,
on your basic moves, the final one.
in my case, if you assess a bad situation from a safe distance, you draw survival instead of skill. I can also clear one stress when you take a distant position watching over an ally.
Yeah,
I'm
that's your
observer.
personal move.
Yeah.
And the butcher has clear one stress when you take on a bloody, an ugly, bloody task no one else will take on.
Right.
We had a butcher in the offline game as well, and there were a lot of dead animals just outside the gates of the farm, and he cleaned it up so he could have taken away
Hmm.
a stress, but he didn't really have stress.
Oh yeah. Well,
But something like that.
gotcha.
So yeah, there are a few zombies in here. What do you do?
Kick some ass. So that's the
Well,
music.
everybody knows that when you kick a zombie in the ass, nothing happens. You need to hit them in the head.
Okay, I'm gonna try to chop off his head.
Okay, then you have the zombie moves, fight the dead. When you try to fight a swarm of zombies, draw savagery. Well, you're lucky with that. On a
Mm-hmm.
hit, you greatly reduce their numbers and choose one. On an edge, the gem chooses one as well. So, you have 3 savagery, so
All right.
a
A
miss.
miss. An opportunity
Yeah, and
and
an
an
edge.
edge. And the
So,
opportunity I
you
can
we
make.
can do the edge, but you can also say I will place one stress and count the opportunity as an edge, as a triumph.
Gotcha. I'm gonna make. I think stress is a reasonable thing to
Yeah.
take here.
The only thing that could happen when your stress is full that you get another trauma.
All right.
So it's not really very bad, but a trauma is still pretty nasty sometimes. So yeah, you count it as a triumph. So you may choose one. You attract the attention of a third party. You end up in a bad spot. Draw from the bite deck, or you mark stress or suffer serious harm. Your choice.
Um, sorry. Uh,
Drawing from the bite deck is not always a bad thing. It could be bad, and if it says a bite, does not mean you are immediately dead. I
all
could
right.
make it so that you change later in the episode.
Uh,
Let's
I
see.
mean, I think for the way I play, you attract the attention of a third party makes sense. I'm just rushing in and slashing around.
Well, you do clear quite a lot of zombies.
I will ask an NPC for help to help him.
Well, there are no longer NPCs nearby because you went into this room and closed the door again.
I mean, I asked Opal to stick with
Yeah,
me.
he's going wrong.
Yeah, but you didn't
I
really.
wouldn't have come if she didn't come,
Oh,
basically.
uh,
If you want to resolve that first, that's cool.
then we will take a step back and you draw soul. So
Okay,
three survivor cards.
Ooh, nice.
3 cards.
Yeah, you have three
Oh,
soul.
Yep.
a miss, a mitch, and an edge.
Where do you have them?
Yeah. Yeah, I draw them and they went into
No, you.
my.
If you draw them, just miss edge. Sorry, I still sometimes have that cough.
Mm,
Let's
that's well
see.
seen.
On an edge, the GM will tell you what they want, do it, and they'll return the favor. Well, she wants. You're asking the bounty
Opal.
hunter, right? Opal.
Yep.
Well, she will help you, but she does want you to get more ammo for her guns.
I will look around. I am good at that, looking.
Yeah, it's in the police station next door.
Oh, we'll go there soon. Wanted to get some armor anyway.
Yeah, I guess
Get
we
those
can
pillows off
look.
you.
Maybe there are other survivors there that can help.
Yeah, but they're probably police.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what
but
I meant with help.
I don't know if the police are still like police.
Yeah, zombie police,
Oh, I'm
schmombie
not talking
police.
about being zombies.
More like
In
they
in
don't
a
want to
in a
share.
world taken over by the dead, the living are even worse.
Do you think the mall has a gun store?
Could check that.
Well, this is America.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting it. I keep thinking
Like,
this is some faraway country.
like I said,
Yeah,
the police
we
is
could we
trigger happy.
could we could
No,
make
it's
it the
good.
Netherlands, but
No,
there's
no,
not
it's
really a
good.
mall in the Netherlands. There are not really bounty hunters in the Netherlands.
No, besides, we do know where this happens. Um, already established that. So yeah, all right. Yeah, we can go to the mall afterwards. I have to fix this problem first, though. So, you taking along?
Yeah. So back to the present.
Hmm.
As she is with you. So yeah,
And I forgot what I saw. Yeah, calm. No. Ask an NPC for help.
we did that.
Drassel and training today. Yeah, okay, we did that all. Um, so, um, are is she going in as well? I'm like I said, I'm sticking with her.
Oh yeah, she is. She had worse encounters with the living than she had with the dead. So
Well, I will probably try to help attack as well. I have the knife that she gave me.
uh, you mean nurse von nurse?
Yep,
Uh-huh.
Sounds
nurse, nurse,
German.
and von nurse.
Nurse von nurse.
Yeah, some in America you have certain German ancestry groups.
She tried to look for a job in the promised land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dear, I'm just a bitch, nurse. I mean, you know, one of the two didn't work out.
So yeah, um, this room you're now in is clear of the living dead. There are only dead,
Hmm.
but the door is still open.
All
So
right. By the
zombies can
way,
still come in, and
attracting the attention of a
you
third
do
party.
hear the officers from next door are getting closer, and that is the attraction you had with the third party.
Gotcha. All right. How about we put up another barricade, fix this one just for now. Make sure that.
But the zombies are still coming in, right?
We keep beating them down, and we just put something. Like, is there? How? What's the hole they're coming in for? Is there just a hole in the wall, or
No, it's actually
a door that's broken down?
a two-way door,
Yeah.
two doors that are completely off their hinges.
Yes.
And it did sound like you were making a plan on how to do this.
Hmm.
So you're proposing a plan. What kind of plan is it?
Would be a plan probably to.
It's a zombie move.
Alright.
So look it up. When you make a plan, use the stat of the person who proposed the plan. If it's a plan about taking violent, dangerous, destructive action, use savagery. If it's a plan about being careful, safe, stealthy, and smart, use survival. If it's a plan about talking, persuading, manipulating, or lying, use soul. If it's a plan about pushing through, being tough, strong, and inapplicable, use steel.
Alright, so we're going to be arguing which plan to do. I would say a steel plan. I'm guessing you would say survival plan?
If it's a plan about pushing through, being tough, strong, and implacable, you use steel.
Yeah, for me it would be, but, you know,
Well, you are
Marilu,
making the plan.
am I making the plan?
Yeah,
Alright.
you said
Yes.
so. You are
Then,
making the plan.
then I would
So we are
say, just,
using your
gotcha.
stat, but what kind of plan is it?
Yeah, I think it's just, push through, when there are any zombies, just get rid of them and then try to get the door back in place.
That
Maybe.
sounds more like a careful, safe, stealthy, and smart plan because you're trying to re-barricade the door.
All right, fair enough.
So that
Survival.
means you use survival.
All right, let's see.
That's
There
a
were other
2
modifiers.
for you.
There were other modifiers for that. Um, +1 if the plan is supported by plenty of resources and people. I think you can judge that.
Hmm?
Take +1 if the plan is supported by plenty of resources and people. We have a couple of people with us, including the guy who's good at
Uh,
scavenging and stuff. I think I asked him to come along, but up to you if he
well,
did.
You didn't roll for
the
him. You need to roll.
resources aren't plenty,
Yeah, it's up to you.
but I would think Foxy's character, Mary Lou, might be supporting this plan.
Yep.
Yeah, so and it's you're basing the plan on current accurate information. So yeah, I would say you may pick one more,
All right. The
which
other
means
two,
3, I believe, for you. Yeah.
there'll be three, and the other two significant opposition. Keep your
That
minus
would
one.
interfere with the plan, not yet.
All right. Significant dissents.
On about what plan to follow. Nope.
All right, so it was three, right?
It's a
A
miss
a
and a
triumph,
hit and an
full hits.
edge. But highest calls, so you easily barricade this door. Even though with very little resources, you are
I do
able to
say
barricade it.
we are really good at barricading stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But immediately, Opal is like, all right, now let's get out there and get me my bullets.
Yes, should we use the helicopter for this?
Where
It's
would you
just
want to
next
land a
door.
helicopter on a police station?
On the roof?
There is no helicopter pad on the police station.
I think that's just a bad design, to be honest.
Yeah, the cops are sometimes quite useless, aren't they?
I
Police
mean,
Sorry, by
don't
the way.
need a helicopter.
haven't you seen those police copters in the area?
Yeah, they use them for looking around and following traffic.
Yeah, so wouldn't they need a helicopter pad? Where do they store their helicopters anyway?
At the airport?
Yeah, fine. But I don't think it's a good idea to go out that end. And I point to where the zombies came in.
Yeah,
Where else do you want to go out?
the main entrance.
Every entrance has zombies. That's what happens in a zombie apocalypse.
Okay, maybe we should ask General Blank to come with us.
Oh, a backbone girl.
Uh, sure.
I
Maybe
think
we
that's
can look
medically
in the
unlikely.
hospital's freezer. Maybe they have a backbone left for transplant.
That's just mean.
Hey, we can get this done. Don't worry about it. She's been plenty helpful. She just helped fix the door.
Yeah, and you're gonna get me the
Nice.
bullets.
Yeah, yeah. What you gonna do about it, huh?
See you later.
Well,
Wait, you're not coming with us?
I only said I will help with this room. I never said I'll help getting the bullets. That was on you.
Uh,
we could probably get some guns for ourselves and some armor too if we go to the police station.
okay.
Might not need this one anymore.
Yep. So guys, I noticed that I don't need the cards under my name. I can just put them on the board and flip them when needed.
Yeah, you can always you can look at them yourself, but
No, I really mean it. You can flip the card
yeah,
when on the board.
but I believe if you flip them, then everyone can see them.
Yes.
Which those two cards you are not allowed to show everyone unless you want to show them.
Yes, I know. But like I said, I am keeping them on the board instead of under my name.
Yeah, that. Yeah, you're allowed. So I would say this is a good point to take a break.
All right.
Yep.
We will be back in about 10 minutes.
Good now.
So you can get some more drinks, and then we'll see if our two heroes will survive their quest towards the police station.
Would you say I'm a hero? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think she's a hero either. Sorry.
Then our survivors.
For now.
Because the way she acts, I'm surprised she even survived.
I mean,
I think he's talking about me.
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh, you're being mean.
I'm literally talking about Mary Lou.
Oh.
Yep.
Best. You're my
Hello,
bestie.
Mary Lou.
thanks, Stacey.
So
Or
we will
should I
be
say your
back in
names?
about 10 minutes. See you
See
then.
you there.
Till then, bye guys.
And we are back.
We got our
Welcome back.
drinks and ready for more.
Cheers.
And if we don't get our food, then maybe the zombies will.
Now we secured our food.
Let's see if our survivors stay survivors.
Yep.
So when we last left you off, you were still in the hospital, but planning to go next door to the police station, which is barricaded. So signs of survivors. You even heard some people from that area getting closer. What do you do?
Okay, give me 1 second. I will quickly grab something.
Is this in
And
character
Are you
or?
giving her a
yeah,
second or?
no, really, in character.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm asking for a second to grab something.
Sure.
Okay.
One,
You
two.
ass. And I run off. Um, I want to quickly grab my backpack and stuff some medicine and bandages in there.
Okay.
Right. I'll check with my friend Darian. So Darian, you gotta go to the police station. You happen to know any good routes there? Anything? Any place safe you can get in there?
Oh wait, let's see. What is Darian? Is a
Journalists, investigation.
investigative journalist.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've been there often. For stories and stuff. But I just always used the front entrance. I didn't really have a special entrance or anything.
Ah, that sucks. You wouldn't be happening to hold any back on me, right?
Oh, well, the reason I'm in the hospital is because the zombie outbreak started, and I wanted the story. And since it's apparently a virus or something, I thought the best place to look was at the hospital.
Right. Well, you're sneaky kind. Can you go out and see if there's a good path for us to get to the police station? Pretty please?
Okay, draw me soul.
That's gonna go great.
You
Just give
could have
me
asked someone
Yeah, you
else to
you
do it.
are technically asking him for help,
it.
so.
Yep. Let's see. Um,
And since you only have one soul, you're not a people person, so.
yeah, I might have something there that I could use here. Uh, let's see. I don't know the game that well yet, so
You want to reveal it?
yep. You're part of the gang, Darian. Gotta earn your keep.
Wait, what? What gang?
Gang of survivors.
Okay. So you want to now, instead of ask, intimidate.
Is that a different move or just checking? As said, I don't quite know how it works, but it's an ask slash intimidate case.
Um,
I don't see a specific intimidate move, so I assume that's a form of asking.
I mean, if you're intimidating, it would be more your savagery or steel, I think.
but
I'm
you
not
have to
sure.
tell another survivor. I don't think they mean uh someone like Darian as a survivor. The survivors are the players.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Um, then I probably should.
And if you would,
There's the thing to find out.
well, you got edge. So if let's just flip this. We haven't seen it. We don't know what it
Fair
is.
enough, fair enough.
It's
To
an
keep it at that.
edge, so it is a success. But he will ask something. Yeah. I can get you a good entrance. I can tell you where it is. But I want you. There was a case long before the zombie apocalypse.
Oh dear.
that I was investigating as my for a story, but they never let me print it because I didn't have one specific type of evidence. And they never wanted to show me that evidence or give me that evidence because it's a lockup there. I want you to
Alright.
get it for me.
Alright, give me the details. If we find it, we find it.
It's it's a case from Zack the Butcher.
Zack the Butcher. I don't know
Yeah.
that guy. Nope, doesn't ring any bells.
No, they kept it on a hush hush. That's why it's I couldn't give the story out.
Right, well, we'll look in the evidence room for Zack the
Yeah.
Butcher.
There is a way in the police to get there in the police parking lot behind the station through the sewers.
Ah, nice. Smelly bells.
Yeah, and they might even smell worse now because, you know,
Ah, yeah, Mary Lou's gonna love it.
yeah.
I will turn up around this time and ask, what will I love?
Oh, we got good news. We found a way. Darian here. He has a way to get to the parking lot of the police station that should be a lot safer. Not a lot, so shouldn't be any
Oh,
zombies
that's
there.
great.
Yes, yes, right. So let's go there.
Sure. And I
I'm
will
gonna head
follow.
off. I'm gonna head off for the sewers.
And I don't know, we're going to sewers.
You still need to go outside to get into the sewers, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Thought there might
because
be an
there
entrance in
is
the
no
hospital.
entrance to the sewers in the hospital. I
What kind
mean,
of hospital is this? I mean,
do you
it's
know
lieutenant.
how big of a health hazard that would be? An open entrance in the hospital to the sewers?
Look, just because my name is Nerves doesn't mean I've studied too well.
Nope. Well,
Um,
I
yeah.
think if you're named by your parents Nurse Nursa von Nurse, they had a completely different idea of what you would become.
Yeah, I mean, I have credentials. Some doctors will vouch for me. I convince them.
Yeah, you got skill.
So, yeah. Are you
Well,
telling anything to Mary Lou about your idea or what it actually entails?
well, probably while we're on the way, I'll be like, yeah. So there's this great place we can go by, and it's a shortcut through the sewers.
Wait, what?
Oh, we're here already. Lift the sewer grate.
I
Um,
feel.
you
Why?
do see some zombies around. I mean, it's a hospital in the city.
Ah, it's guarded as well. What we're gonna do? Well,
But
either we fight this bunch, or we have to battle through the whole horde to get to the police station.
but the sewers, there are rats down there.
Yeah, are you hungry?
Ew.
Look, it's hard times. You know, meat is meat. We could take a few with us. You have a backpack, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, by the way.
Slowly but surely, you see quite a lot of zombies coming closer and closer.
I will point them out. Let's just worry about this threat first,
All
and
right,
I will
let's kick some ass.
try to attack the
You want to
closest
attack
one.
these zombies? Okay. Then,
That, or can we get into the sewer without
well,
being?
he just said the sewer grid was off, so yeah.
Yeah, then I'm heading into the sewer.
Oh, we
Zombie
can
rats
enter
or
them.
zombies? I will take the rats.
All right, I'll jump after.
Close
Splash!
the lid.
Oh yeah.
Clunk. Suddenly you see
And
4 reptilians on skateboards going through. Oh no.
are they
With a
zombie
big
reptilians?
rat.
Are the zombie reptilians on skateboards?
Hello,
You know
kind
what?
people.
Why not? This is
Hello,
New
kind
York.
people.
There are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here, and they are zombified.
I'm horrified.
Fine
Not my
people.
idea, your idea.
Would you happen to know where we can find the crab people?
Just take a left
No,
on there.
just search for the ones that look like crab but talk like people.
All right, thanks. We'll be heading there. Bye.
So, Tenchi,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to flip a card.
All right.
For my backpack, I started handing you stuff like gloves, flashlights, and I'm a survivalist.
Ooh,
And something
nice.
to wrap your shoes around so they don't get all too wet, but also doesn't make too much noise.
All right. I guess that's useful, right? Yeah, you're pretty useful. You know, that's why you're my bestie. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. You know what? I'm gonna make you officially member of my gang.
They're
We.
all showing their past.
Uh huh. You're part of the group now. Welcome
Oh, damn.
again.
Uh,
I put you on a gang burger.
Well, it does fit. I mean,
It's fitting,
a
yeah.
gangbanger could be good at slicing
mhm.
people up. So
Mm-hmm.
A gang member that is also a butcher. It makes total sense.
Mm-hmm. Best nurses always are.
and must say the story underneath it fits.
Hmm.
They don't get it. Without a group, a gang, a family, something, they're just dead meat. No way in hell you're going to wind up in the belly of a corpse. Time to form a new gang.
Mm-hmm.
And in my case, something like Z-Day was bound to happen. So anyone with a half a brain could have figured that out. I was so prepared. That's why I survived so long. But question is, will you share? And I just
Apparently you
shared.
will.
Your sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Well, revealed, draw +1 when you use your supplies to deal with the dead. So
No,
if we use this,
I would expect you also took some stuff to fight, as in maybe some. Even though they're small, they could be useful. Some uh, utensils,
I mean, it's my
scalpels,
backpack. It's full of medical supplies. Like I said, I'm taking some bandages, some medicine, probably knives as well. So
scalpels,
scalpels, yeah.
Throw a knife or
bone
two.
saw.
Oh, yeah. If the Dr. Mood would have let me, I would have taken one of his bone saws.
Why would you ask permission?
Bone saw
Well,
would be a very smart thing to take. So yeah,
we got a
now
bone
you
saw.
know what you were before Z-Day happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So now you are in the sewer.
With flashlights and something wrapped around their feet so that they don't get wet, and also uh, gloves.
Yeah, I don't need the boot ropes, but the gloves, yeah, maybe will help if I get bitten.
And you do know the direction of the police station a little bit, even though you're underneath. But what you didn't expect was during Z-Day, they were working on the sewers.
Uh,
And those people did not survive.
well, that explains why there are mutant turtles in here.
Well, no,
Always
they're
the
just
same.
zombies.
Yeah, the zombie
And
turtles.
yeah, there are quite a few. So yeah, you see them, but at the moment they don't seem like they've noticed you. but they are in your way.
So now what?
No, still, if we go to, if we go back up, there'll be a lot more of them. I'm guessing.
Well, if you look at the zombie moves, there are also always have the make a plan, of course.
Yep. And I'm asking Tenchi to make a plan.
Right, right.
You're the survivalist.
And I'm asking him to make the plan.
All right. Well, I think we could beat the shit out of them. Maybe we could. They haven't noticed us yet. We could get
Well,
the drop of them and just completely annihilate them before they even know what's going on. They're not so smart, brains fuzzy.
I would see as a gangbanger, now I would understand more, that you would take the violent, dangerous, and destructive
Mm-hmm.
action.
Yep.
And now I understand why your savagery is so high.
Yep. But we didn't know the cards that were our
that's
past
that's the fun
cards.
thing.
Yep.
That you first choose your stats, and after that you get the cards.
Yep.
Mm.
It makes it more fun.
But it would be fun. You could take
S-
the cards first and then put the stats accordingly.
No,
That's
it's
also
more
really
fun
So,
nice.
this way.
would you say Tenchi has come up with a good plan for Nurse from Nurse and Son?
My name
Nurse
gets
Nurse
longer and
Savonus.
longer.
Well, it is. You are the one that needs to. Well, the is supported by plenty of resources because you have your weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You might even have taken a table, a table pole, or maybe even one of those things that have a bag on it for
Oh yeah,
IVs.
those.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
I
can
just
use
stick
that
to
to
my
smash.
cleaver. But if
Then
you want one, yeah, sure.
I will give this away now. I am cowardly as hell. Take +1 soul. And you can clear a stress when you convince someone else
Well,
to propose a plan. So I'm
wait.
clearing your stress.
This means you get 4 soul.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You really are a people person.
Yep.
Uh
And I'm scared as hell. But Tenchi, your soul stress is gone.
huh.
Because you made a convincing plan.
Can you clear
No,
stress
then you
someone
don't
else
understand
or
what it
your own?
says. Clear a stress when you convince someone else to propose a plan. So
Yeah, and
you may take away a stress, not Tenchi.
Yeah, your own
Oh,
stress.
damn it.
So
I thought it was
But
the other
you
way
don't
around.
have stress.
Nope, not yet. So, maybe we can get past them without them noticing?
there's no way past. It's a sewer. Unless there's a lot of mishmash here, but I think this is the only way, or at least the direct way.
There's no side tunnel or anything?
Um, well, I would then say because you take a -1 because of the significant opposition that would
Mm-hmm.
interfere with the plan, and -1 because there's significant dissent about what plan to follow.
Yep, looks like.
Hey!
But you do get 1+1 because the plan is supported by plenty of resources and people. Well, resources in this case. So it balances each other out because you also take a +1 if you're basing the plan on accurate current information.
Alright, so 3 cards.
So it's just as much cards as you have savagery.
Alright.
Opportunity, miss, and
Edge.
edge.
And you
So
got the
again, I
plus
give you
one
the
when you use
choice.
supplies.
Do you want to mark a stress to count it as a triumph, or do you take the edge?
But, Skoon, he can draw one more when he uses the supplies I have given him when dealing with the dead.
Well, you can do that.
Okay.
Don't forget how to read, girl.
No,
It's
I
Draw
okay.
just
plus one when you
am
use
selecting.
your supplies.
It's
When
always
you
fine.
use your supplies
Yeah.
to
Okay,
deal with the
I'm
dead.
selective reading at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
notice.
You get a bit used to it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna be a bit stressed out about this coward thing.
Like,
Also, so I take a stress. Also, going into the sewer, does that trigger my butcher move of taking on ugly bloody tasks? I don't think so, right?
um, I would say yes.
All right,
Because
then.
she doesn't want to do it, and it is an ugly, bloody task to kill that big group of zombies.
All right,
So you
then.
get one stress,
And I get rid of one stress. So,
and you get rid of one stress.
right.
Um, Shuffle after recalling there.
I don't want to do it. I'm helping you, but I don't want to
And
do it.
I know, I know.
but that was the plan part. On a hit, you
Yeah.
arrive in the middle of your plan in decent shape. On an edge, some part of your plan encounters unexpected difficulties, or your party splinters. Your choice. On a miss, you find yourself in over your head or under fire as your plan falls apart. But
Okay.
you chose opportunity, so you are in the middle of the fight. Few zombies are down, but now you may draw savagery for fight the dead.
All right, then.
Do I draw anything for fighting zombies?
I don't know, do you?
Yeah, I want to help.
If you
All right.
also want to fight, then you can also draw savagery, because at least Nurse Nursa von Nurse is able to. But wait.
Sorry.
Before you draw, I need to recall all, so it shuffles, and then you may draw.
Okay.
'Cause after one action is done from one survivor, you have to recall all the survivor cards and then
Ooh, nice.
draw
Yay!
again.
You're
But
drawing well.
you guys are lucky.
No, I had
We had a,
edge, but you wanted to redraw.
we had a good plan. That's how it worked.
That's how it works. Every time someone's action is done, you recall
Hmm.
and
It's good.
redraw.
It's good. Well, it helped.
Okay,
Thank
it
you.
helped.
There. So yeah, the zombies, they all get butchered. Pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
I stand there holding the bloody butcher knife, a bit scared. Uh, I think that was all of them.
I look around as you put the butcher's cleaver into the head of the zombie that was still behind me. Oh yeah, that was the last one. I missed one. I knew I forgot one. Thanks. Good job, buddy.
Yes,
Thank
you're
you for
welcome.
following. And I feel like I need to do this just to make it interesting.
Okay.
And it's fitting when it is Mary Lou. How many should I? No, you know what? Just grab one card from the bike deck.
Okay. No more zombies. No more zombies.
Yeah, threat, more zombies. Okay. I was actually hoping he would be bitten in a way.
I
But-
know.
But
I
yeah,
figured as much.
You were there like, oh, really scared. You were a little bit louder than you think. And you suddenly hear more shuffling just around the corner.
The station's that way. Let's go.
I am following Nurseson.
There's Nurse von Nurse.
My name keeps changing.
No, I know.
It's
I'm
Nurse
doing it
von Nurse.
on one point. I'm doing it on purpose, and on the other hand,
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's way better this way.
It's just such a name you cannot pronounce right, and I'm taking a fun
I
with
love
it.
it. I love it. Someone should take notes of
So yeah,
some
you
of it.
run towards where the police station is. You have to take a corner, and yeah, there are those zombies that you heard.
Oh shit.
No
I
zombies.
stab.
Well, there's also shit here because it's the sewers, but
Yeah.
I stab at the first zombie I see.
okay, then fight the dead. So draw savagery.
Savagery, that's two.
Yeah.
And because I use my supplies, do I get an extra draw?
Um, yes, because that's what you're. If you are using one of your,
Oh, that's a new card.
that's the opportunity card. We have had that one multiple times already. At least Tenchi had.
Mhm.
It counts as a triumph if you mark a stress.
I
Otherwise,
will
it
mark
counts as
stress
a miss.
because it's stressful. Hell.
So yeah, you are able to reduce their numbers, and you may choose one of the fight the dead. Oh, I forgot to do that for you too, Tenchi.
Hmm?
In the last fight, I forgot to do that for you guys. You may choose one from the list of the fight the dead.
Alright. Yeah. That's right.
I forgot to do that multiple times, and that's the important
Zombie
part because that
moves.
makes
Right?
it that you all might need to draw from the bite deck.
Right.
You attract attention from a third party. You end up with a bad spot, draw from the bite deck, or you mark stress or suffer serious harm, your choice.
Yeah.
I'll
And
just
serious harm, it says so on your character sheet. Suffering serious harm. When you suffer serious harm, draw a card from the survivor deck. Draw an additional card for each true statement.
Wait, which statements are those?
The harm is unintentional or accidental. The harm isn't explicitly lethal. No guns, knives, grenades, etc. You have cover, body armor, or a bodyguard. On a hit, you live. On the triumph, it's a minor but heroic wound. On an edge, you choose one. It's messy, you'll die without immediate aid. It's painful, take -1 ongoing until you get some rest. It's lasting, one of your stats goes down by 1 permanently. On a miss, you're dead. The GM will tell you when. Yes, when.
By the way, I'll mark a stress for mine just to keep it easy.
So, you turn to violence. I drew from savagery. I had
Well, you did fight the dead now, so
mhm.
you may choose you made it on a hit. You greatly reduce their numbers and choose one. So, do you choose attract the attention of a third party? I would say because you're in the sewers, that's not possible.
Mhm.
You end up in a bad spot. Draw from the bite deck. So the swarm is maybe a little bit too bigger than you expected. Or you mark stress or suffer serious harm. Your choice.
I will mark another stress because, like I said, this is a stressful situation and I really don't
They're
want to
just
take a
undead.
bite.
It's not like they're alive or anything.
Yeah, it will be my second stress as well.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of stress.
Yet. But the turn to violence. On a triumph, to choose 3. What's that then? With the
Uh,
basic moves.
that's when you against the uninfected. So all the basic moves are uh, mostly towards living,
Oh, okay, I get it.
and the zombie moves are against the dead.
I get
I
it.
get it.
That's why
I
it has.
understand
Yeah,
now.
if you have the card like I have, you have two sides: basic
Yep,
moves, zombie moves.
zombie moves. Got it. But now we're fighting the zombies, so
Yeah,
zombie
so
side.
it's mostly zombie moves.
Well, We're not hurt. We're only stressed, and we made it.
Yeah. Good job.
Well, you've cut down a significant amount of zombies. It's not the end yet. You are at the place where you need to be, at the hole, but you still need to get up there.
I look at you. Do you have a plan of getting up there? Like, how do we ask the police for opening? Because they clearly would have locked it, right?
Oh, let's see. Let's just carefully move up the ladder and see if we can see if there's anyone above this sewer grate.
So you go up the stairs, because then there's always a ladder.
Yeah.
And when he proposes this plan to just go up, do you say that would reduce my
No,
stress? Damn.
this is not a plan. This is not a make a plan,
Nice
because
try.
as I said,
I know, I'm just joking.
that's a zombie move.
You can always try.
But you try to go. You try to lift the sewer the sewer lid.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to get out. Can't face through
You
it.
push and you push, but you don't get any movement in it.
Ah, darn it.
There are small holes in the sewer grate, and if as a survivor you took along a lot of stuff from the hospital, I would expect you to have like a little mirror that they use for dentistry.
If you ask me for it, I will get it out of my bag and share.
Yeah, you got one? Oh, that's great. I
Here you
can
go.
use that. Bloop.
And
Hmm?
you look at it and you see that there is a police car parked right on top of this sewer lid.
Okay, well, someone's not gonna get their information. Fuck you, Darian.
Well,
Short language.
he is. Because he did give you the right information. He
It was
couldn't
not
know
used.
that there was a car parked on top of it.
It was not used for information. My character would consider that a big no.
Okay.
Maybe.
So, what do you do now?
Ah, darn it. Anyway, you have to remove a car that's parked on top of a sewer grate. Yeah.
Depends. Is it on like a slight hill that it could roll? Like, is the car level or is it on a slight downward?
It's a level parking lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try again. Maybe I'm really strong. No, this is not gonna work.
Hey,
My bad.
my advice was cut the brake line and hope that it will roll away. But if it's
problem is there's a wheel on top of it. How do you get to the brake lines through the grate?
I mean, I have lots of things in here. I probably can MacGyver something up.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
But yeah, no, I don't have a way to move a cop car unless the cop is inside the car. And making sound in a zombie apocalypse is a really bad idea.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm gonna do on the sewer grate.
And Marianne, was it?
Yeah.
Right? No, Mary Lou Ann, somehow. You hear even more growls and shuffling coming from beneath this, from around the corner, because you are still on the floor of the sewers.
I start to climb up as well to get out of sight. And I will tell him there are more zombies coming.
Okay, we probably should have jumped down and yeah. Okay, let's hide.
And when you try to go down, you see zombies.
I mean,
A
I'm not going
big,
down.
big swarm of zombies.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably be hiding on top of there because you already.
Well, the mistake that is made now by Mary Lou Ann is
What did I
climbing
do?
up. You can't get out there. You can't get out there. And since this is a one shot,
Mm-hmm.
this was the best way
To end it.
to end it. End it
Boo-hoo.
as a that's what they say in the book. End it like it's a big zombie movie.
Hmm.
Will they or will they not?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can stab from above, right? Right?
I
Close
mean, their
fading.
heads will be the closest thing to it. So do we have to
Mhm.
keep rolling savagery
Yeah, but it
until
is a
we?
big, big, big horde of zombies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do know that I still need to keep an eye on a lot of things that I forget because every time you do fight the dead, you need to choose one, and I forgot that
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's the
Oh,
problem with Mask. You're so used to full success is a full success. So,
Yeah, but here every success can still have a
mhm.
downside,
yep.
even if it's a full
Um,
success.
Even though it's a one shot, can we both take a bite card, see if any of us got
You know
bitten?
what? I like that idea. Yeah, go
Well,
for it.
let's just take cards until let's see what happens.
But every time I need to reshuffle the deck, so
So you go ahead first.
Yep, I got safe. Nothing goes wrong.
go put them up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I. You need to zoom out for that. So
I'll
safe.
Okay, for the moment.
and
Then
let's
wait,
see.
wait, wait, wait.
Oh,
Yeah, threat
sorry.
more zombies. Okay, and again,
Threat.
threat more
More
zombies.
zombies.
And for me, bites. You're bitten. Sorry,
Ah, yeah.
thought I got a bite. Do you want me to draw it again?
Well, I think it's fun. You're bitten, so yeah. In this case, it would almost be like what happened a lot of times in The Walking Dead, that you're just swarmed.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm
we
still
still have one
safe.
survivor. Yeah, we still
Yeah,
have a
but that's
survivor.
because you are a coward and you just stay there.
Well, can I now make the basic move that I turned to riders because I've been bitten?
Well, you don't have to make the that move because you are no longer a PC.
Fair
You
enough.
are a zombie.
Is that how about? Let me just gonna check. Well, I need to
Still
bite
safe.
one.
Nah, more
Yeah,
zombies.
I want to
Still
bite
safe.
one. But damn it!
Still safe.
I need to read what it
You
says.
need no. That's
More
not how it
zombies.
works.
More zombies.
There are almost no bites cards, and it looks like. Oh, here.
Bite.
Let's
Your
see.
death is certain. You may not die right now, or even in an hour, or even in a day, but you will die.
All
The
right.
GM will tell you when. See, that's the funny thing
All right.
with bite.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right.
So, do I need to see how long I will be safe?
Well, if you don't change before this, you might die of hunger because you're stuck up there.
Yeah, I've got bitten.
I know an even better, more interesting idea, maybe, if you want.
Well,
You
let's
could do
see.
it that we do manage to defeat all the zombies. We then return, but I was bitten.
Where does it? It does say somewhere how many of the bite deck.
But it was fun to know that
Yeah,
Tenji was bitten first. The nurse
of
got
course,
bitten first.
of course.
The coward stayed safe for a really long time
I
until
mean,
bitten.
cowardice does work sometimes. It's just that in the end,
Oh
someone knew where you
no,
were.
I did. That's a mistake. The bite deck. Do not reshuffle the bite deck until someone is bitten by drawing the bite card.
All right.
Okay, let's see
That's.
again.
I don't know that as well.
Yay! I'm
Uh,
safe.
But that makes it more dangerous, yeah. Because if
yes.
there aren't a lot of bite cards in the deck, the more safe and threat cards are taken, the closer you get to actually being bitten.
Yep. Sooner or later, it's going to be
But
bad.
I hope everyone watching had fun. I'm going to post this also, of course, on my YouTube, which I will send the link now.
Oh, the threats also
Man,
have different
being
things on it.
You can
yeah,
also find all the
this
masks
one, right?
games that we've done in the last year or two already, I believe, almost.
Nah, less than a year.
At least year.
About half a year.
But I've spoken with a few of you, and we are going to do this final season. Well, this season that we're in now, we're finishing this one, and then we are going to take a hiatus of masks. Because I'm noticing that if I'm going to run this game too much, then I'm starting to not like running this game anymore and don't want that. Because it's too.
14
Life needs
cards
variety.
before I got beaten.
Holy shit! Why? Why are you like
But
this?
don't
I'm
threat.
guess.
Don't. Foxy,
Sorry.
shush.
hmm
Don't be afraid that there will not be any game anymore, because after we have finished this season of masks, we will be. I will be running a Avatar game on this channel with some of the same players, maybe even some new players. We don't know. You're always welcome to join. I have the link of the Discord also in the chat. It's still up there. So yeah, if you are interested, just join the Discord and we can talk about it. We will be back next week, hopefully with a new episode of Masks, and otherwise we might even do another Zombie World one-shot, or maybe even some other game. I mean, yeah, my cluster is pretty full. Still
The
not
green
full
screen
enough,
does
but...
not help.
Sorry?
The green screen does not help on that one.
No, it doesn't. But otherwise, if I turn it off, you only see the side of the closet. So
Well, I was happy to play today the Cowardly
Yeah.
Survivor. Cheers.
I was happy to play the gangbanger butcher.
I hope you guys liked this game. I will be running this game on the Dutch convention Rincon in April. There are still spots left. So if you're going there and you want to play this game under my tutelage, you are welcome, of course. Still need to buy a ticket for the Rincon, but it's not that expensive, so. And I'm
You
also
didn't
going
have
to.
a ticket yet?
I got a free ticket because I'm running a game and I'm hosting a panel for the entire weekend.
Lucky boy.
I haven't paid for that convention since it started, because last year I also ran a game and I also got a free access.
Nice.
Hmm.
Well,
Super.
I will be there on Saturday if you guys want to see. But
I'll-
I'm not playing in Skoon's game because I had another workshop around the same time. Sorry, Skoon.
How dare you?
I
Sadness.
know.
I disown you now. Nah. We will meet at least. So yeah, we'll be back next week. Maybe hopefully with enough players to play Masks again. Otherwise, maybe even another round of Zombie World or maybe something else. But we'll see.
We'll see.
I hope to
We
see you
need
guys
practice.
again. See you
Ciao.
then.
Bye, guys.
See ya.